if your CPU is at 100%, your GPU can't get the stuff to your computer essentially to make it render. So that's why.
Yeah.
So you need to do things
Mhm.
to optimize your CPU, whether that be overclocking your CPU
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
removing programs that are running while
Yep.
you're doing it. Oh, this is Robloxian. Okay.
That's basically what I did. I had turned my fan speed a bit down because it was making a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
And with this, I think for security measures, right, the CPU was underclocking or something like that
If
instead of
it's
overclocking on normal fan speed.
okay, so then it's overheating. So what you need to do then is you need to think
No, it's a
about.
uh,
Go ahead.
it was a preventive measure. Like it
Right,
would keep the performance a bit down so it wouldn't heat up.
right. Which
And
which means that
anyways,
your cooling system isn't working enough, isn't doing enough to keep the processor cool enough. At least
yes, but
that's
I
my guess.
chose to make it,
Hmm.
you know. Now I have everything back to normal and the performance is normal again.
Oh well, then there you go. So, Robloxian Tier 8 Baltimore. Stevie is back with all of you guys. See him getting himself comfortable now. And you're at a Tier 8 game, so congrats. And carriers, also double congrats. Oh, oh, here we go. Stevie had himself a snack. Now he's laying down his head. He's holding his head up, but his eyes are starting to close. So he's probably gonna lie down in a sec. There he goes. Opening up on a Smolensk early on. Interesting. It is a Smolensk. Baltimore's a tough ship. I really enjoyed her when she was the tier 9 of the tech tree line, and then they changed it and made her tier 8. And now she feels like a shadow, a real shadow of what she was. Partially because she doesn't have the heal anymore. That's a big part of it, really. Like here, I wouldn't shoot. I would hold my gun right here. You don't want the Montana to shoot back at you, because you're gonna hurt from that. So you wait till he shoots. Your Des Moines is probably gonna get shot at here. Yeah, right. What was the tier 8 back then? That was the New Orleans, otherwise known as the New Ordeal. New Orleans was tier 8, now is tier 7. And I like that ship too. She was a lot of fun. If I recall correctly, she did not have radar. It's been a while. She might have. You weren't in the game when Baltimore was tier 9, but you had a blast with her. She's got your highest damage game of any cruiser. Well, then there you go, Big D. Yes, Cleveland was tier 6. She did have radar? Okay. It's been a while. I can't remember what each of these ships had, but I do remember I actually enjoyed the New Orleans. A lot of other people did not, but I liked her a lot. We used to call her the New Ordeal. Tier 7 was the Pensacola. Tier 6 was the Cleveland. Yeah, she got radar, right. Radar later, yes. Yeah, Pensacola, tier 7. And she had even more, she had even worse concealment than she does now. Right now her concealment is decent, but back then it was like 18 kilometer or something ridiculous like that. You could see her from space. She was still a good ship though. I really enjoyed Pensacola. I still love Pensacola. Tier 6, she's still fine. She's even better at tier 6 really, so. Fuso had 13 kilometer range stock. A-hole Fuso. What a pain. What a painful grind. That is true, Brush. Pensacola did have better turret traverse. That's true, Conklin. Yeah, maybe Baltimore is better because you've learned the game better and all that kind of stuff, and you're more comfortable with it and stuff like that, so. Pensacola, good boat. Absolutely. Pensacola taught you to angle. Pensacola taught you to look for good angles on enemies. I mean, good boat. And she was narrow. She was really good at threading enemy shots coming in, so that was really nice too. 53 allies this time, guys. Looking good. But we still need people. 10 minutes to go. Drop down some units. Let's see if we can get this battle off the ground. You want to kill that Lexington, but you're worried about a key, a Smolensk, and a Buffalo. I'd say go for it. Oh yeah, Pensacola is great in operations. Absolutely. Moskva, unfortunately, went down. 3 on 3. Now you're choosing not to go after Lexington. Interesting. I'm curious about that. I would probably go straight at him. There you go. Now you're starting to go. So that delay means that Lexington's going to get farther away from you before you can get your shells in on him. Which essentially means it's going to take longer to get the kill on him. Just something to think about. Oh, also, he disappears. Hello. So you had a really good opportunity to kill him, and you lost it. Okay. Buffalo time. Stationary buffalo. Ooh, spicy. Oh. Yeah, well, Lexington appears. You're taking too long to line up your shots here. You're in a cruiser. It's not a battleship, so you might as well keep firing your guns as much as you can. Shift to AP I don't think is necessary here. I think HE is still your bet. Hey, Quad Q, dude! Speaking of people I haven't seen in a while. It's been a while, man. How have you been? You got Colbert last week. It's a lot of fun, but the floaty shells are tricky. Damn right they are. Why are you waiting? What are you afraid of? The cat needs to be fed manually? Oof. I mean, you're moving with the team, which is okay, but it's taking a bit. I didn't notice the Lexington did die earlier, so that's good. I just feel like you could be a little bit more aggressive here, simply because look at your destroyers. They're all up there. So here's what I would do. I'd say screw chasing these guys. I would turn and I'd go straight at these destroyers, because they're easy kills for you with your radar especially. So I'd turn and go mid here. Not so bad. Good. Working very hard, learning to drive at the grand old age of 50. Oh, wow. Things are fine. Now, you're in Europe, Quad Q, so driving for you, I know, is not, it's not as common, right, in Europe where you live? For us in America, it's kind of a rite of passage that you learn how to drive. Now, note I didn't say well, I just said learn how to drive. There's a lot of people that don't know how to drive well. Duckman wants to be in a whole different country. Funny thing about that, Duckman, in Europe, some countries are so small that it doesn't take long to drive through them. Not there's a problem with that. We do have Rhode Island over in the States, of course. Not sure about this position. It's nice to get free shots on the key, sure. Ah, you were dumb years ago and drank too much. Got it. Not sure about this position, though. I mean, it's nice to have the smoke, but what are you getting for your team other than just farming a key that you're not going to be able to kill in 20 seconds when the smoke is out? Also, AP might actually be better here because he's showing you broadside. From Amsterdam, both Germany and Belgium can be reached on a decent bicycle in 7 hours. Less if you're trained and have a racing bike. I knew there's a reason I loved Amsterdam. I really do enjoy Amsterdam, by the way, and I loved biking around it and stuff. I didn't go to a different country, but I did do that when I was staying in Salzburg, actually. Well, it was a suburb of Salzburg. Old Orbendorf, something like that. It's a kink in the Salz River, and so we biked into Germany for ice cream and then biked back to Austria to go home. So that was a lot of fun. That's right, with the exception of a few cities, driving is definitely a must for Americans. Which is unfortunate, Brush, because I really do like walking and biking everywhere. Bermuda is 21 miles. Yes, American numbers. You're gonna say grew up in Rhode Island, spent many a day in and out of Vatican City. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. A lot of German staff officers who went on bicycle holidays before World War I with notepads and binoculars. That's true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Salzburg is on the border. You live on an island 16 miles wide, 37 miles long, but full of bikers? Claude Q. That sounds like the dream right there. Oh my god. Speaking of dreams, how about this buffalo? I like how you're taking your time. You definitely need to take your time here. You're up on hit points, but you're down on ships, so you need to make sure that this buffalo is going to die by your hands. Meanwhile, your Kansas is up against a Haragumo. Not looking good. I'm not sure why you fired so far in the forward. He's clearly reversing here. There you go. There's a Holland on your side, too. You could switch to the Holland. That's tough. Nice quadruple citadel. That's what you're looking for right there. Come on, get the kill. Get the kill and turn. Oh, my lights changed to rainbow again. I don't know why, but Precision likes to do that. I have to figure that out. I won't bother fixing it. Alright, very fortunate for you that the Holland is just letting you kill him. Expert loader would be very helpful for the American heavy cruiser line, absolutely. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, now you probably wish you had your radar available. If Kansas can kill the Charles Martel, you'll be okay. Look at these torps. Coughlin, thanks. I'll check that video out after the stream. Definitely blind firing in situations like this. Yep, take a guess. You're going to be lit by the Holland anyway. You might as well fire your guns and pray. Sinboto says, expert loader with the special captains is amazing. 75% discount is really, really handy. As your Kansas goes down, totally not surprising that he went down to the Haragumo and Charles Martel. Last minute left in Stream Raiders, guys. Put your units in. We're going to see if we can make this happen. There's the Holland. 19 hit points. See, that's why you take luck chuck shots. You just guess. And ding. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. You lost your Des Moines, but now you're at a lead. Yeah, 81 units this time. That's better than last time. Let's hope that that's enough. We'll see. If not, we will have to start next week's Tuesday stream on that battle. Oh, and the Schultz dies to Holland torpedoes. Womp womp. Love the TT. Haven't seen it in a few years. What is TT, Duckman? Fast forward the stream a bit. The replay, I should say. Don't know about the Shimakaze coming back. You coming back is okay. Shima is detected being shot at by the Charles. Doesn't matter. Game, set, and match. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what I need you guys to do. I need you guys to give me a recommendation for who to raid. And I'm going to try putting a stronghold up over here instead. I'll put it like here. We'll see if this works. I don't know. We'll try it out. It's a lap of the Isle of Man against the clock. Oh, okay. Time trials. Got it. Okay, guys. We're going to do an ad. We're going to do our last battle of stream raiders. I need you guys to tell me recommendations for people to raid. People that are doing World of Warships that have under 100 people, generally speaking. If WoW's official's on, we could do that. Fragmentation. Okay. Here we go. Starting battle. Running ad. Is our stronghold helping? Maybe? I know most of you guys getting in here is helping. Potatoes at 225. I prefer to raid people that have fewer viewers than 100. And we got it. Nice. So we got ourselves a... I didn't kill any enemies that game. That sucks. Moose! And Jen's Vapes gets the additional one. Okay. So we got 2 left. What are my quests at? Do I need to do this? Oh, I did get enough kills. Okay, good. I got the gold. Yes. Upgrade my Centurion. So guys, next stream we'll start off over here. Let's move into our stream ending section. Panoramics is fine. Panoramics. Overlord Boo? Or Bo? Yeah, we could raid him. He'll go up pretty quick, but we can raid him, sure. Any other recommendations? Yes, the potatoes at 225 right now. And generally speaking, I like to go for people that are under 200 or under 100, just so that, you know, like, people can, you know, get exposed to new streamers that are out there, if that makes any sense. If you guys really want me to raid Potato, I'll do it. Oh yeah, Sith Kitten, sure. Sith Kitten works. I completely forgot about Sith Kitten. I apologize for that. Okay, guys. 3-minute poll starting now. You got 4 choices. Tell me who you'd like me to raid. Bogsy, sorry, I already started the roll. Started the poll. But Fragmentation's a good person. He's part of AM and Achieve. Does a lot of streams. He does cooking streams and stuff too, which is kind of fun. He's doing brawls right now and Salt apparently. Sith Kitten, of course, one of my awesome mods, and she's a lot of fun. She's currently streaming Boats with the Boys, I guess. Panoramics we've visited a few times with the raid. Not a bad dude either. I haven't had a chance to watch him too much. And who does that leave? Oh, Overlord Bo. Bo is a pretty fun streamer to watch. There are times where you just kind of hear him get a little loud and excited, and it's just kind of fun to watch him stream. So any of those are good picks for you guys to head off towards. The competition is fierce right now. You each have a vote, and you can also put additional votes in using channel points or bits if you would like to. Ah, Panoramics has laid back cats. Siren is streaming. Rats, I could have totally rated her. Oh, but she's doing World of Tanks, unfortunately. She likes to do warships first and then move over to tanks. So, now's the part where we highlight all of you awesome people who are part of our stream today. As you can see, we've got Edgecase subbing at the top of our stream, which is fantastic. And then we've got some new followers as well. Thank you to all of our new followers. Don Z, Commander Fox, Weird74, Yelix, Carl Poole, O Nuns, Seal, Gare, Sune66, and Rupert Bears, our newest followers today. Thank you very much. I don't follow tanks either. I see you too. I tried to follow tanks, and I had a problem with. I couldn't get into the game as much as I could in World of Warships. So there you are. Oh, we're missing the computer. There's the computer. Oh, I'll leave that off. Doesn't matter. Last time you used points, you were costing some poor lass money keeping up. Quad. Nice, good times. Good night to you too, Roblox out Amsterdam. Thank you very much for hanging out. Warships is definitely more my speed too. I had trouble getting into tanks. Too often I'd go someplace and then somebody would turn, look at me, and I go boom, and I had no idea they even existed. Alright guys, we're coming up on our last 30 seconds. It's a very close fight between Sith Kitten and Panoramics. Although right now Panoramics is in the lead by 3 votes. Make that 4 votes. Alright, we're gonna raid Panoramics. Give me a sec to make sure that I spell that correctly. Because if I screw that up, I'll have you guys raid somebody else and suddenly you're watching someone do sewing or something. Which is always fun, but a bit of an oopsie. Alright guys, so we're gonna raid Panoramics. When you get there, give him the Zath Wave. That's a circle with the slash. Alright. And have fun. Thank you guys for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Kadu, thank you for divvying up with me for brawls. Maybe we could do some of that.
Thanks for the games, all the advice and everything.
Of course, we could do that.
It was a really good stream.
Another time. Texas Cowboy, thanks for jumping in and hanging out with us too. M Captain, thank you very much for being a part of our brawls as well. That was fun. And yeah. This morning, Warbear wanted to raid Griefer, and he raided Griefer instead. Yeah, exactly, right? So it's very easy to make that mistake, and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, well, I'm off to go get ready for my my training. That's in 20 minutes. And I'll see you guys all on Thursday, hopefully, on Facebook. Remember, it's on Facebook, World of Warships Facebook page, 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Talk all about replays and all that good stuff, alright? So, until then, I'll see you later. Here we go. Our raid's up. 5 seconds. Give them the Zath Wave. As always, peace out.